What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Pertaining Monsters Top 5 Plays for episode number 110. We have an awesome lineup of plays today for your viewing pleasure, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy. At our number 5 play, we have an interesting clip submitted by Papunsky on Ezreal, who is shoving bottom lane with Blitzcrank when he sees a fight erupt at top lane. The friendly Evelynn goes down, and now it's a 1v2, so he decides to help out and send True Shot Barrage up towards top lane as we see it pass through mid lane, not hitting any minions, and therefore when it comes to top lane, it does the full damage and instantly picks up the double kill. Right after, Blitz lands a pull on Tark, and he scores the unexpected triple kill after a beautiful snipe from across the map. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have the entire KM crew team playing in a rank 5s as we see Rengar stealth with Orion is balling him, and then using the jump from his ultimate, he leaps into the enemy team in W's, followed by Command Shockwave Crescendo, the equalizer, and collateral damage to decimate the entire enemy team in the blink of an eye. Scoring in at third place is Amanda on Riven, who at the start gets ganked by Maokai with a flash twisted advance as she runs back towards her tower, and on the way there she gets lasered by Lux, bringing her even lower, but she shields and gets under the tower. After the slow, she turns and lands a great double stun, then auto attacks Irelia, killing her mid-Q, and then turns on her last broken wing to knock Maokai back into tower range, bringing him low enough for her to finish off with her ultimate after leveling up from the kill on Irelia. Perfectly played. Landing a spot at our number 2 play is I Got Likes on Leon, and at the beginning of this clip we see Purple Team get caught near Baron, which results in Diana's instant death. The enemy team continues to chase, catching Maokai and leaving Leona with a choice to make. She knows they won't win a 3v5 fight, so she decides to recall back to base and teleport to a minion with Home Guard rushing straight to the Nexus turrets. She disables one of the turrets momentarily as she joins the creeps in taking them down. We now look at the minimap and see the enemy team rushing towards her base to go for the win. They send Pantheon to deal with Leona, now we go back as he jumps onto her, bringing her to about half health with his burst. She knows that the creeps do more damage than she does, so she goes into full kite and survivability mode, using Shirelius to run around and then exhausting him to decrease the damage from his spear toss. She turns and stuns him and then follows it up with a final E before going down. After all of her efforts, it comes down to a base race between 4 players on blue team and the creeps from purple team versus Pantheon. After all is said and done, the creeps take the victory, but all thanks to Leona's quick thinking and noble sacrifice to stall the Pantheon and distract them from the creeps. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Not Wally on Syndra, and at the start we see her show up to a lost team fight a dragon. She opens up by putting down Dark Sphere and then using Scatter the Weak to push everyone back, and it gives her time to ult LeBlanc in the back lines. While cutting back, she Qs Master Yi for the double, and then after the stun, she uses Force of Will to finish off Nocturne for the triple kill. Sion and Kayle continue to chase her into mid lane as she turns and ignites Sion while his ult is up to make sure he can't heal. They both realize they're in trouble and can't handle the creeps on top of her damage, so they retreat back as Kayle heals, which saves her life for now, but thanks to her W, she slows her and then ends up landing a blind Q to kill Kayle as she gets stunned. Afterwards, she backs off and pushes Sion away, which allows her to finish him off for the unofficial pentakill immediately after their surrender attempt. And for the bonus clip of the week, we have Noctix on Swain, who refuses to die as he runs from inside the enemy base all the way back to his shop. As the clip plays, I just wanted to wish everyone happy holidays and to let you know that we'll be using the special intro that we started this episode off with for the rest of December in celebration of all holidays, so we hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you back here for week 111 of our League of Legends Top 5 Plays.
Purple